Yo, welcome to Heart of Sports. This is your girl, Heart here. I am joined by two people today. Birthday boy in the house, Myron in the house. Y'all know Rand, episode 1 and 2 champion. But yeah, Dolphin fan, Heat fan. We got a Steeler fan in the house, Celtic fan. Today we gonna get to this NFL free agency, and we can't stop talking about it, so we're going to go ahead and let Randall start this off.
Why do I got
you got to start this off, and you know exactly why. You know exactly why.
What do you mean, why?
The Miami Dolphins have been very busy. They're busy.
They're always busy.
The Miami Dolphins have been very busy. They have signed Jalen Ramsey. They have signed, what is the new one? David Young, the young linebacker. What was he out of Detroit? No, he was from the Titans. I think he led the team in tackles, maybe the league in tackles last year, and they just got him. Amongst going ahead and extending to it for that fifth-year option to see what he has on the table. He has Tyreek Hill, we already know. They have Jalen Waddle. They have Mike Gesicki back. They have the defense in place. Bradley Chubb has a full offseason under his belt going into this year.
Got a new defensive coordinator.
Defensive coordinator. You took the word right out of my mouth. You got a lot going on, my boy. So with all of that being said, in the free agent acquisitions that I mentioned, you, diehard Miami Dolphins fan, since you was knee-high to a peach tree.
Mm-hmm. So I've seen a lot.
You've seen it all. You've seen a lot of quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen a lot of quarterbacks. We haven't seen too many quarterbacks.
Not too many coaches.
Nah. Not too many coaches. Nah. 3 between the two of us.
Pretty consistent.
Yeah. How do you feel about your Miami Dolphins?
How do I feel? We'll see when they play.
That's all?
That's all?
That's all?
That's all?
Expectations, I mean, better than
What's
last year?
No.
Oh.
Why you, no. Better? No, we're probably going to be 9-9. Probably 10, we might win 10 games.
But why you, where's no optimism? Where's the optimism?
With all the moves that you just named.
All right, so I'm gonna ask y'all this question. So last year, we're gonna break this back to last year.
Right,
so we came in. We came into last year, and everybody said, "Oh, we got the improvements. Tua is gonna look good, and the Dolphins are gonna look great." I literally said, "I'll wait and see," because they haven't shown me literally since 2000. I will wait and I will see. And I'm not even gonna lie. I started drinking the Kool-Aid. I started drinking that Kool-Aid when we got to 8-2 or 8-2, by 8-2. I was drinking the Kool-Aid. I've never seen us to that point. We were looking good, and you know what happened? We dropped like 5 straight.
But why though?
But why? Because my quarterback got hurt. A couple of those he was there, but my quarterback got hurt. I'll give him that. But we knew he was fragile when we drafted him. We drafted him with a broken hip. I mean, we like this is something, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is something the Dolphins knew. So it's not like when you had Justin Herbert on the board. I've been on record saying I wanted Justin Herbert before the draft. Am I proud of what Tua's done? Yeah. Do I think the offense looks way better with Tua in there? Yes. I agree. I 100% agree. But I always want to...
Let me just go ahead and let you just tap the brakes real quick.
Okay, I'm going to tap the brakes.
Because you already hit on something that I was going to ask you. That I told you I was going to wait to ask you.
Okay.
No. Yeah, this is the kicker. Randall, as someone that I've known and talked to before every draft, last decade plus, I've never seen Randall in my life so happy about a quarterback that he was for Justin Herbert.
Correct.
So, Randall, how do you feel how would you feel if you had Justin Herbert right now?
Right now?
Right now.
Right now? We're going to the Super Bowl. What you mean?
So your problem is solely the quarterback then.
We're going to the Super Bowl.
So your problem is solely the quarterback.
Why are they so high on Tua?
It's his durability.
Okay, so
it's his durability.
So let me get this straight. Let me make sure I get this broken down so it could be forever and consistently be broken.
He stays broken.
No. Let me get this right. You'll take Tua if he was dependable to be on the field. Like if his injury history wasn't the thing, you would be alright with Tua.
I'll be good with Tua.
Tua can't throw past 20 yards on a good day.
Have you lost your mind?
Tua can't throw past 30 yards on a great day.
Have you lost your mind?
If the wind was blowing
Have you
in the
lost
direction he was throwing,
now we're stretching. No, it is. You lost your mind.
Y'all got Justin.
You lost your mind.
Justin Herbert.
You lost your mind. The games he did started though. You lost your mind.
So
You lost your
What
mind.
about the deep ball though?
What about it?
I'm asking you, can he throw it?
What? Yes.
I think his accuracy
You know
is
what?
20 yards.
He can throw the ball, but he does need to work on that deep ball as far as Tyreek Hill and them having to slow
That's
down.
what I'm saying. You got Maseratis and Phantoms and shit. You got this dude out here throwing
But
to
Maserati's
20 yards.
correct.
Jalen
But to
Waddle,
be
if I
honest
see
with you,
Jalen
though,
Waddle catch one more 5-yard drag route and have to turn that up 70 yards instead of, man, listen.
Waddle and Hill did a lot of work.
No,
They did a lot of-
They do a lot of yards after the catch.
man, look.
Them dudes catch the ball and they have a track meet with each
Well,
other.
see, it'd be good if the man stay healthy on the field and get into
So
a
that's
rhythm
your
and be
problem
all right.
then. Your
He's not out
problem
there
is that.
long enough to throw a deep ball, is what you're saying. Damn.
So you like
We
Tua.
were still averaging over 30-something points a game, more than any damn Dolphin team I've seen in over 15 years.
I'm somebody who had a lot of optimism for Tua last year.
In the games he played, he was awesome. I'm not even going to sit up here and say I'm not even going to lie. The games that he's played and started, he probably had, I'll say, 2 bad games. And I mean bad games. Like the one against Green Bay, that was a bad game. Like that last year. The one against Green Bay was bad. Like he literally threw 3 interceptions to end the game. That was bad. He's had bad games, but then he's had great games where, okay, against the Ravens, he throws 6 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
6 touchdowns. 2 of them which were deep balls. You know what I mean? So it's like
There's been good Tua and bad Tua.
it's been good to it, and there's been bad to it.
And there's
but
been hurt Tua.
It's been a lot of hurt to it.
So my last and final inquiry on the Dolphins. I just want to ask you one last thing.
I kind of feel like I know where you're going with this, I have a feeling too because I know what I was going to say.
I have a lot of years watching this game. The one thing that's been consistent all of these years is there's been a number 12 on the field named Thomas Edward Patrick Brady.
Oh man, how you feel?
And I feel like there's a tailor-made situation for him, south of Tampa.
In Miami?
And I feel like because y'all already lost your, draft picks for trying to tamper for him anyway, I think you might as well just consummate the deal.
And then we traded what we had left to get
Y'all got a lot.
Jalen Ramsey. Yeah, we traded our 2nd-round pick this year for Ramsey. We got a 3rd-round pick, but
I got enough pieces in place though.
for what?
To make a deal.
To make a deal.
All the pieces y'all got, at some point, y'all can pay all these people. Somebody got to go.
So that means. So what you think? I should be optimistic for what? A 1st-round exit again? 2nd-round exit?
So this is my thing, though. It's not like, okay, the AFC.
We haven't won a playoff game.
Okay, so
over
let me
20
ask you
years.
this: you think Tua's arm is good?
We haven't won a playoff game in over 20 years.
Let me ask you this: when I say Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, potentially Aaron Rodgers, Lamar Jackson, you really gonna sit here and say you okay with Tua? Now I love Tua.
I have no choice to be okay with Tua. What else is who better than Tua that's on the board right
it's
now?
It's only a 5th-year option. This is his prove-it year.
My thing is like, what's better unless you drafted it?
That brings me to your backup quarterback, Mike White. White Mike, as we call him in the streets. You got White Mike. This is the most stable you've been at the backup position since Kellen. What's his dude's name? I forgot.
We never been stable at the starting position. How the stable? Well,
No, there was a period of time they were more stable at the And the backup position.
Matt Moore.
Matt Moore.
Yeah.
They were
Matt
more
Moore.
stable at the backup
Matt
position
Moore.
than they were at the starter.
Matt Moore.
Yeah,
It's
Fitzmagic.
magic.
Perennial backups have done great for them.
And then
They've done great with backups.
Matt Moore started in. Matt Moore started in the
They've
playoffs.
done really well with backups. That's
Matt Moore
consistent.
Matt Moore started in the playoffs, and then Pittsburgh tried to erase him.
Things have to be done.
And I'm so glad that you mentioned them because that, my friends, is what's going to bring us to the Pittsburgh Steelers portion of this program here, where we draw our attention to him. He's already tinted my chair with him.
You know, tainted.
Yeah.
It's in your bloodline.
Which I don't understand. Your entire family is a Pittsburgh fan. Your entire family is Pittsburgh.
That's what I'm saying. It's in the bloodline.
Your entire family.
How can it taint?
Well,
Some
I'll go ahead
legends
and
in
tell
your
you
family.
exactly what happened. I said my first football game, my auntie was here. She's a St. Louis fan because her and her husband were natives of that area. So they were watching St. Louis versus Patriots. Whole house full of Steelers. They going for St. Louis because that's what my aunt played. My aunt, was going for them. So I'm a defiant little 11, 12-year-old.
Against everybody else.
Going against everybody. You gotta remember, 9/11 happened, red, white, and blue everywhere. I'm like, yeah, I'm going with the Patriots.
Right.
I'm going with the Patriots. Adam Vinatieri kicked that field goal. I've been true blue and red ever since. It ain't nothing to do with them, but as I grew with my Patriot fandom, I realized they were scum.
Yeah. No, not scum.
Nah, scum.
Not scum. Did a lot of changes for the good. You know,
Yeah.
black coaches. We
They
already
did a lot of
shit
good
on.
things with receivers.
Oh.
The graveyard.
We had some Hall of Fame receivers, thank you.
Yeah, y'all had a lot of people do great things.
Great things. Become
And
Hall of
that-
Famers.
Yeah, and not a lot of Super Bowls
Well,
for
we got
those great
enough.
receivers.
Not enough, but we
But-
got enough.
Anyway, let's not go
We got
into the
enough.
past. Let's talk about the
They
bright
can talk about
future.
Super Bowls.
Y'all gave a shot to Tricky Trubisky, and-
Yeah, that was interesting.
which
I
was
think
very
that went-
questionable.
I think it went how
That was
everyone thought
that
it
was
would.
questionable.
Yeah.
I 10 out of 10 wouldn't recommend.
But the
Just
rookie,
saying.
though, the rookie,
But now you got the gunslinger, Mr. Pickett,
the rookie.
Mr. Pickett, and Mr. Pickens. The
rookie.
connections. It just seems like Pittsburgh always knows exactly what to do.
So y'all just
I know I talk a lot of crap about Pittsburgh, but as we all know, there's upper echelon organizations.
So y'all just gonna scoot over Rudolph?
Rudolph
Wait.
Rudolph?
Wait,
We still have Rudolph.
wait. So y'all just gonna scoot over Rudolph like
You know
he ain't
what?
been there?
The fact that you recognize Rudolph leads me to my next point. Folks, there's
Oh,
organizations that are here, and there's organizations that are here. The Dolphins, they're here.
Oh, yeah.
The Patriots, the Steelers,
There's a few up there, but not a lot.
the Ravens at times.
Yeah, at times.
Not right now
What
in
are they
present
going
day.
through right
yeah,
now?
right now in present day. Not recommended.
Is Lamar playing?
But
Sheesh.
there are people that are here.
Well, we're talking about present day. If we're talking about present day,
We're still up
the
there.
Dolphins is the only team that made the playoffs out of us three
Okay,
this
but
year for the first time in ever.
Respect, but as far
And
as
you just sat there for
front
5
office-
minutes telling us why you won't do anything but get kicked out the first round this year.
Still, it's the first round we earned.
No. You just
We
sat
had-
there
I
for
did.
5 minutes telling
I
us
did.
how trash you was,
I
right?
did.
So now we're on to a team that actually has aspirations
Right.
and has confidence.
We just lacked a little bit of experience.
That's all
last year.
they did. They
Just
had
a
2
little
rookies
bit.
manning the ship last
Confidence
year
ain't
and
gonna
still
help
didn't
them.
go under 500. Mike
Confidence ain't gonna
Tomlin
help them.
still unblemished.
It'll-
Ain't
Experience
gonna
will
help
help
y'all.
us. Experience will
Going
help
over
us. though.
500.
Yeah.
Pickens and Pickett, like Shalonda said, that's their first year.
First year together.
They coming out of college.
Oh my God, it's a beautiful thing.
Coming out of college, and we might.
That's the way you do it.
Yeah.
This is how you do it. And in Pittsburgh, they got the quarterback, they got the receiver. The running back situation is Najee Harris. I think they need a capable backup. You need somebody that's gonna change the pace.
Yeah.
You need a scat back. You need somebody that's gonna do what McKinnon did for the Chiefs this year.
I mean, Benny Snell has his moments, but as far as a reliable backup,
Consistently, somebody that we don't have to give Najee 400 carries because we got somebody else that can catch that thing out the backfield.
Mm-hmm.
Like a couple others that stepped up.
And I also think your offensive line
Always need help. That's the only inconsistency that we've had these past couple
But
of years.
with all that being said, they are still a team that can't go under 500. They refuse to go under 500. They just whatever you think this is gonna be the time.
I think they
I
will.
knew they wouldn't. Yeah, I knew they wouldn't. I
They could
knew
not
it.
let it happen.
They could not let that happen.
Respect,
but-
man. But without, I mean, I wanted to make the playoffs still. Just, I mean, take the L like the Dolphins, but I at least wanted to
Get the experience.
Right.
Right.
Just so you can go in there
Right.
with a rookie quarterback and be like, okay,
Right.
just go out there. There's no pressure.
See, guys, this is the reasons why I get upset when Myron and I talk about my playoff experience, because when they make the playoffs, even if they lose in the first round, they have aspirations and they kind of almost know that they're going to have a shot at it next year. If we make the playoffs, I don't know if we gonna get back there for the next 2 or 3, 4 years. You just don't know. Like our last playoff appearance was 2016, and then before that it was 2008. Both which in the last 20 and 16 we had our backup quarterback. Our starter didn't even play. So like that's why
I'm sorry, my mind went blank when he said kick out the first round. Like, who's been a part of that?
I was wondering too. I was trying to go through my head like,
first round.
wait.
I was going through my head.
Y'all don't. So y'all wait. Y'all most recent playoff appearances, y'all been out the first round. Y'all, yes.
Hey, wait a minute.
You got kicked out the round. So Ben Roethlisberger got kicked out the divisional.
Okay. So
Ben Roethlisberger out the
Ben Roethlisberger years.
I mean, that's his last.
And we're gonna go to the ailing years.
It's ailing years. We're not talking about.
I mean,
Tom Brady did get picked off by the Tennessee Titans to end his Patriot career in the first round.
And you know, I'm still,
Playoffs.
and it's so weird. It's like I
Ben
should be.
died.
I should have been happy about
But
that.
let me
Because,
ask you this:
Ben died gracefully. I mean,
can you tell me another time?
right?
Can you tell me?
no, y'all
off the top of
haven't.
your head.
Y'all haven't been back to the playoffs since. I can't.
Can you tell me another time the Patriots
Been out the first round.
been out the first round since Thomas Edward Patrick Brady?
The last time y'all made a wild card.
That was what we just talked about.
I'm talking about the last time y'all made the wild card, which is very far in between. So we're talking like 8 years.
I'm about to say,
But
like,
still.
what are you talking about?
It's in the past.
Yeah, it's. I can't remember. But
And,
still.
and folks,
It's
back
okay.
to my point,
That's
there's
the difference.
organizations that are here,
It's a difference.
and there's organizations that are here. Organizations that are here, you never have a doubt that they're going to get back to
Not
the top.
gonna get back. no matter
Organizations
what
that
you do.
here, they still pop champagne when people don't go undefeated for a record that's 50 years old.
Wait.
And that's why we still had aspirations with the rookie
Hey,
quarterback
wait. First
and
of all,
the
you gotta
wide
celebrate
receiver.
something. You
Oh,
gotta
you
have
got to
something.
celebrate.
mean,
I mean,
yeah.
how
Gotta
many
celebrate
quarterbacks is there now?
About 15,
Woo!
maybe
How many
16.
have we had collectively?
Four.
Four.
Between the two
Yeah,
of us.
between the two.
Oh.
It's a difference.
Well, y'all gonna have another one next year.
So we got the Pittsburgh Steelers. Go ahead. We got to talk about the rookies already. Got Najee Harris. We already talked about needing a backup scat back to go ahead compliment his power. George Pickens and
Yeah, we still have Deontay Johnson too. I like Deontay. I do miss the size of Claypool a little bit, but Pickens kind of covers that easily.
I was gonna say like
with
I don't.
with athleticism and speed
I don't.
on top of that. So
I'm not a Pittsburgh fan, but I don't.
yeah,
Like,
the duo of Claypool and Juju isn't missed that much. I mean, I respect them and hope, wish them well on their careers. NFL young boy kind of stepped in.
yeah, I think that spot's covered.
With him and Pat Fryermuth and what they're doing, and him as a tight end too, kind of stepping into that.
I like
Seems like
Pat.
a receiver type role almost.
I like Pat.
Yeah.
I like Pat a lot.
Yeah,
I
Pat
really
is
do.
kinda, when he's not hurt, in the words of Randall.
God.
You
Yeah,
know,
that's a
when
terrible
he's not
thing.
hurt. He
Right.
he does his thing too.
When healthy.
When
I
healthy.
hate that when that's the name that always is in the middle of your name. Yeah, it's healthy Newton.
Right. But I noticed Pickens and Pat kind of have a little connection. Pickett and Pat kind of have a little connection too.
Cool.
Between that quarterback tight end, which reminds me a little bit of Ben Heath back in the day.
Oh, Ben always had him a
Always
tight
gotta
end.
find a tight end.
Oh yeah, he always had him one
So
tough.
you know that's the playbook all
You
day.
think you got Ben set? Next thing you know is like still gonna sling it though. Big Ben was.
What do you think about the defense though?
I think y'all got some spots. The spots y'all need to fix. I think T.J. Watt is only one man.
Yeah.
Cam Hayward is getting old.
I think we missed Bud a little more than we thought we would.
Dang.
Bud Dupree. We missed him a little bit more. I mean, Highsmith stepped up. Highsmith stepped up big time.
And swinging a miss on Bush.
Yeah.
Swinging a miss on Devin Bush.
Yeah, a little. I mean, he had his moments too, but maybe a little undersized.
That leads me to the last thing. Now that we've talked, I mean, yeah, I think what y'all can do in this free agency is get y'all a little scat back to go with him. But in the draft, y'all need somebody on the other side of T.J. Watt.
Yeah, I think so too.
But
you know we're gonna draft a receiver. Let's be real. Let's be real. That sounds good. The offensive line sounds good, but you know we're gonna draft a receiver.
Hey, well, I'm saying
if y'all don't get an offensive line, bro, like
hey, y'all talking about our defense gonna be nasty.
Yeah,
that I am.
Y'all got the whole goddamn team. Like, the whole damn free agency block.
Yeah, I want to see y'all books.
For real, bro. Who cooking y'all book? I swear Trump on y'all shit.
Doing something.
We're going to see Trump tires and Miami Dolphins under the same umbrella.
The defense gonna be that defense gonna be nasty. I'm kind of excited to see.
How do you feel picking up Jalen Ramsey?
Defense, well, I'm looking forward. I was looking at the linebacker we picked up. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Then we got Holland, the captain. Our captain.
I don't care about this.
Man,
you know what we want to talk about. Man.
I don't care about this.
It's gonna be Wilkins.
You got
still
Jalen
there.
Ramsey.
Yes, and Wilkins is still there playing on the other.
Okay, the one thing I can give you from an analytical point of view, from really like analyzing y'all defense, it always for me, cause like just like I told you last year when I was looking at the moves y'all was making, it wasn't so much tool I was infatuated with. It was y'all were getting the West Coast offense. Y'all were getting the offense from San Francisco that was going to allow you to have zone read runs. It was going to allow your tight end to get out of space like the second he was able to do, but not able to get hit because a lot of his open routes were, getting hit. You got Jalen Waddle coming right in front of your face. You're going to take that 10 out of 10 times, which Tua did. Like, how many 10 to 13 reception games did Jalen Waddle have? Just going in front of his face. It's a lot of drag routes. It's a lot of slants. It's a lot of hitch routes. It's a lot of stuff that gets fast people in space.
Right.
That's where I go to when I go to your defense. Y'all got Big Fangio. If y'all get a second cornerback to go on the other side, y'all got X. Y'all got X Howard over there, and y'all got Jalen. So now y'all got the two. Y'all just got to rush the quarterback. Y'all about to have y'all defense about to be. That's what I'm saying. And now Bradley Chubb, and it's all about connection in the NFL. Big Fangio, your new defensive coordinator. Where he's from?
It was in Tennessee, I believe.
No, but who's he the head coach of? The Denver Broncos.
That's right.
Where'd you get Bradley Chubb from?
Denver Broncos.
Who did he have his best year from? Big Fangio. And y'all really done effed the game up with this whole let me go get Jalen Ramsey to go on the other side of X. Like, really though? So, and we got Jerome Baker and them in the middle with linebacker. Like, that's what we're doing.
Tennessee.
Big moves.
Like,
big moves.
Y'all really going for it. That's why I'm sitting there like, don't be one of them fans that's sitting there like, oh, same old bull. No, when you see them actually try, because I'm waiting for the Magic to give me a reason to actually care and actually believe them. Because Paolo is great, but I've seen y'all squander talent. I've seen it. I've seen Shaq. I've seen Dwight.
Oh, shit.
I've seen it all. All right?
But
I'm going to wait.
But this is different.
No, this ain't, this what you got. You got a receiver came in your team and changed the culture last year. Tyreek Hill and changed the entire team.
That I'll agree.
Y'all needed that.
Entire team.
That I'll agree.
And now y'all got an attitude to y'all. Y'all actually play like a team from South Beach instead of a team from Miami. Like y'all actually feel like y'all in South Beach instead of a team from Miami.
It was evident. Like
it's just like y'all live down there. Like y'all was borderline hurricane status.
They were Key West.
It's bad out there.
Key West Dolphins.
And then y'all got this receiver coming that changed. Y'all got Big Mike Daniels running the whole show like a young dude that get it. They understand, hey, I just gotta, get these dudes in the right position on the field. They grown men, they'll take care of themselves off the field in South Beach.
Seem like a player's coach.
I mean, you got it all. I don't want you to be one of them fans that sit there all jaded and then jump on the boat tentatively because like, oh, they might let me down. Enjoy it. This is your this is your plunge. They plunge it. You better plunge with your team.
I'm buying the jersey though. So we buying the jersey next year. Oh, Randall, myself.
Oh, man.
Okay.
I'll get my last name on there.
I have a strong opinion about fans who do this. I know you got yours as a gift and had your birth year, right? Birth year. Yeah. I have a strong opinion about this because I feel like this is about the Magic. If I got a Magic jersey, it would be a personal jersey. Because I don't trust them.
Why?
I don't trust the player that I'm going to get the jersey for is going to get us to go to the finals or something.
You don't even want to have it on your back. Just
there's been several jerseys I thought about. Let me go through just the laundry list of the last 15 years of the jerseys that I contemplated getting. I sat there almost in the cart ready to get. Let me go ahead and start with Elfrid Payton. Okay, I had that in the cart. Yeah, that's in the cart. Jersey. Elfrid Payton.
I forgot about him being a Met.
Elfrid Payton. And then I had Victor Oladipo ready to go. Ready to go.
Still in Florida.
Traded him. Traded his ass.
Still in Florida.
Traded him.
I can still get you.
You're right, Aaron Gordon, especially when he won a dunk. Well, not one. Yeah. But when he got robbed, I'm like, oh, he's a street legend now. He got robbed. He ain't even winning. He's a street legend. I got to get
one. I think you should get though.
If I was to get one right now, it would have to be Paolo. Yeah, Paolo. I was gonna say, but I just don't trust him.
Why? Well, just get his number and your last name.
Paolo let me down, but I don't trust them.
If they trade Paolo,
I don't feel like they'll trade Paolo. I feel like they just gonna be.
You better get a Magic jersey before Josh Hart get on that team.
To not get him what he needs, he's going to leave.
She better get a jersey for Josh Hart get on the team. And then you can't even. You know
what? If Josh Hart's on our team, I'll get it.
You gotta get.
Yeah, you gotta get that one.
I'll get it.
Because then you.
I'm getting it, and I'm setting the podcast up in the ozone.
Like, and then you know what? You ain't gotta spend that extra money for getting your name put on your jersey.
Come on, bro. No more. You gotta spend the day. Whatever number you is, Josh Allen. What is number 0?
0.
Yeah, 0, right?
Yeah, I think so. The Pelicans are changing. Where he at? No, he went to the Lakers.
New York. They remember that's where they winning streak started. They won like 6 or 7 in a row.
Randall and Brunson. Yeah.
That dude, hey man. One thing
check my basketball.
One thing I'm gonna say about these Knicks. I know other people have said it, but I believe it too. They got real Chicago Bulls vibes.
Yeah, they got a Black Air Force energy vibes.
Yo. That's so messed up because we already see so many people get running.
I think they might have beat us twice this year.
But like that's a good team, but we know that the shelf life for that team is a couple years.
Oh yeah, if that. I mean,
Julius Randle career about to be over. Yeah, like
he's been kind of.
He play every game all the time.
I mean, and it's been a couple of years that he's been either all-star caliber or all-star level player.
And I think they're great players, but Tim's gonna do a good job of protecting his players' health. He like, I'm gonna play my dude.
And they eventually leave for bigger contracts.
Not even leaving for bigger contracts. They
better
just
situations.
They deteriorate. Yeah. Poor Derrick Rose. I mean, I'm not blaming Tibbs for Derrick Rose. I mean, things happen, injuries happen. I just feel like the style that he plays, where he plays his starters heavy minutes like that. I think that's just been proven. Like you run your play. Joakim Noah never really was a factor after that run.
Yeah. He was beat up, chewed up, spit out.
Luol Deng ran himself into the ground.
He was already old.
Yeah. Oh my God. It was.
Yeah, there's a few you see. I mean, it's just.
They got a good chance of making some noise for the next couple years, though. What, right now?
Yeah, as far as just running.
I haven't even looked. I'm not even gonna lie. I haven't watched the Chicago Bulls game.
DeRozan and Zach LaVine. Your boy Vucevic.
No, he's not my boy.
What?
I've been taking this time to make sure I don't watch no more Vucevic games.
Oh man, why?
Because I've seen enough. I've seen enough.
You're right.
I've seen enough.
You miss him. You don't miss him?
We built a team around a back to the basket center in the 2010s, Randall. In 20s. We had a back to the basket center actually fool y'all and let him make the all-star team. Because he was averaging 20 on a trash team.
Numbers don't lie, so they had to get
on a trash team. He was averaging more points than we was winning games.
His numbers. He got some numbers.
Look, man.
What am I missing? Who's contributing to? So we can go and get swept by the Bucks in the first round?
Y'all build around them. That's the truth.
Build him for what? That was why.
Get rid of them.
Like we had Jokic.
Yeah.
We didn't have Jokic.
No, they did.
No. They didn't think that.
Well, now y'all got Paolo.
Oh, God.
Y'all got the Wagner brothers.
I guess that leads us to the Magic.
Cole Anthony.
I really like what the Magic are doing with their guard situation. You just start that. I was somebody at the beginning of the season saying, we need to trade one of these guards. They all do different stuff.
They're all different.
Jalen Suggs can shut down anybody. I think one of his best games is going to get Steph Curry. I think one of the only highlights to the season, really, besides Paolo's development, has been that we beat the Celtics and the Warriors. All 3 times we played both of them. I think that makes us the only team that has beaten both conference champions all times we played them. So we swept both of them, which will be the only thing we're sweeping because we ain't going to the playoffs. Matter of fact, it's time to start putting it in for Wemby. All right? We need to start winning Nada for Wembanyama.
It's too late for y'all.
No. We need to win Nada for Wembanyama.
Let's check y'all.
I got too many wins.
No, check the record. We can successfully execute this in the last 40 games.
Naming those wins you just named against us and the Warriors. Tell me.
I don't want to go to the play-in tournament. I just don't.
As of right now, you guys are sitting at 28-40.
Oh no!
Too many wins.
Oh no!
We did beat y'all. We beat y'all.
Well,
first.
we won the other night. Y'all beat us?
We beat y'all first.
Okay,
y'all just
cut that part.
Y'all just beat us.
Oh yeah, I know we just beat y'all. Yeah, y'all up. Y'all almost had a triple double.
Yeah, we won at 4 versus y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Damn.
We did some things. Get some things.
Y'all beat us for like 3 points one game.
Yeah, snuck one.
Yeah,
snuck.
Yeah, they W's.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
6 points the other one. What? Y'all beat us. But the first game we beat y'all by 6 points too. So they were close games. Respectable.
Slot. Hey, we wanted them teams though.
And we lost to the Heat.
I think it was
road trip.
I think it was Marcus. He was just like, that's one of them teams that if they get it together offensively, you don't want to see them in the first round. I think top seed.
I think what threw us off with y'all is y'all size. We kind of not really.
Everybody got arms.
Y'all all long and lanky.
The whole team is on go-go gadget arm status.
And Isaac came back with us during those 2 games that were back-to-back, so it was like
right.
There was a lot of nothing before that night. Especially missing Robert Williams.
Right.
But yeah, y'all definitely.
A few moments later.
No rotation yet?
God, boy.
Terrible. Of all teams.
Well, hard sports fans. As we speak, the Houston Rockets have just defeated the Boston Celtics.
I gotta pee.
in a battle in Boston for the ages. Battle in Boston for the ages.
Wasn't it Boston? Was it in Houston? It was in Houston. It was in Houston.
It was in Houston.
Oh, it was in Houston? Oh, so they about to go to the strip club out.
Get some barbecue. We're about to eat some barbecue tonight.
Terrible. Still number 2
Oh,
in the East.
that is very correct.
Very
Which leads me to
number 2 in the the whole standings. Nuggets are 46-22.
oh God.
We only got 21 losses.
Okay.
Terrible losses, especially these last 3. My God. I mean,
Very questionable losses, Mark, for the Boston Celtics.
What is happening, bro?
But tomorrow we are
like
going to
where
be
we are.
getting into this whole NBA playoff contention down the stretch. We'll get into the Nuggets, get into the Lakers.
Oh yeah, cause they contending
Yeah, they're contending.
quick, and when LeBron get back,
And he's out of that boot. So got to talk about them. Got to talk about the Suns. If KD is
and you
healthy,
see that
'cause
record,
you know that's
hell
what we
yeah,
gotta
he had
say.
that boot.
If KD is healthy, we got to talk about the Suns, and we got to talk about Giannis and the Bucks, and we got to talk about the Boston Celtics, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, and Coach. I'm not Ime Udoka.
You gotta put some respect on.
Oh yeah, that's what his name is until he gets further than Ime did.
Joe Mazzulla.
No.
Hey,
doing
nah,
a lot for
nah.
a first year.
Coach, I'm not even Ime Udoka until further
I
notice.
mean, the young man is doing
And I'd like to
a great
thank
job.
all of y'all for joining us, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Once again, this is Myron, the Steeler fan. Y'all know him. That's Rand.
The resident Dolphin and Heat.
Myron. Myron.
Yeah. Oh, God. Someone cut the feed.
Yeah, yeah.